All right, Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Um, Basically, man, here's another article. All right, this is amid the whole sanctioning, all right, of Iran, okay, by the U.S., which is supposed to take place tomorrow. All right, so I'm just gonna read the article really quickly. All right, but this is all part of prophecy, as we've been saying. Okay, and we see the tensions rising more and more. All right, we see how the dollar is going to be affected greatly by this, and very soon, man, this is going to get to the point, it's going to get so bad that you're not going to have people like us bringing out videos explaining what is going to happen and the way things are going. It's not going to be happening anymore. Because what? Because you're going to already be living in it. All right. Very soon, a lot of people are going to be living in a world that is very different from the one that they're used to. All right. A world where you can't go to the bank to extract money to go buy and purchase certain things. All right. So it says, down with U.S. Trump effigy and dollars burned in Iran as protesters decry sanctions return. It says, a day ahead of the Iranian sanctions coming back into force, thousands took to the streets of Tehran to condemn the U.S. and Donald Trump. Marking the 1979 U.S. Embassy takeover, the rally saw American and Israeli flags burned. See, American and Israeli. Now these are going to be two major key players in the World War III. All right, so is Iran and Russia. All right, so it says crowds held anti-American banners, some of which read "Down with U.S." in the Iranian capital on Sunday. An effigy of the U.S. President Donald Trump, placed on huge prints of a $100 banknote, was burned outside the former U.S. Embassy, while others were seen burning actual dollars. See, it shows you, man, they're at the point where they're like, yo, we just don't care anymore. Okay, to hell with the U.S. Here it is. The sanctions they already had on Iran were bad enough, but now they about to reinstate all the sanctions that were lifted in 2015. Trump said to hell with that. All right. It says I'm not gonna play the video, because it tends to mess with the audio at times. So it says RT's video agency abruptly on Sunday asked Tehranis about the impact of sanctions on their lives. Some said they're already used to them, while others chose to downplay the effect. Regarding oil sanctions, we had experience of it in previous periods, and we could also get through them somehow. A man named Moaref told Rupley. Another man, Mohammed Mahdi, called the U.S. imposed measures on oil senseless slogans that have no impact on people's lives. However, one woman named Tahera said that the sanctions will definitely affect people's lives. Even if those sanctions cannot be seen in the market, it certainly affects people's minds and creates problems among people, she added. It says November 4th marks 39 years since the 1979 U.S. Embassy takeover. Back then, student activists stormed the U.S. diplomatic compound, taking 52 embassy staff hostage. Wow. These Iranians, they don't play, man. It says the 444-day siege led to the two nations cutting ties, not having restored relations to this day. And you best believe it's not going to get any better. Iran celebrates the embassy takeover every year as a blow against Washington, which had supported the autocratic rule of Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, the last Shah of Iran. The latter was overthrown during the 1974 Iranian Revolution. The closed U.S. Embassy compound, locally known as the Nest of Spies, is currently a cultural center. There we go. It says, tensions reached boiling point in May this year after Donald Trump walked away from the historic 2015 Iranian nuclear deal. Even key U.S. allies, including France and Germany, failed to talk Trump. All right, because that's why the Lord put him in there, because he has that mind where, hey man, what needs to be done, all right, according to prophecy, is gonna be done. All right. It says a longtime critic of the deal out of the decisions. The U.S. withdrawal from the deal came despite the fact that the International Atomic Energy Agency (IAEA) confirmed Tehran's compliance with the accord on numerous occasions. So with that happening, all right, if Iran or Tehran was complying with the deal, then why did Trump still do away with it? Because ultimately it's prophecy's sake. Okay, the U.S. is going to go to war with Iran and Russia and all these other countries. All right, and ultimately in that third world war, America is going to be completely destroyed. That is prophecy, and that's why these things are happening. All right, whether you believe it or not, that's what's coming. All right. So it says, during the 6 months after the withdrawal from the accord, Trump reimposed most of the sanctions on Iran that had been suspended under the deal. The latest batch is scheduled to come into effect on November 5th, which is tomorrow, and is expected to see 700 people blacklisted. On Saturday, Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei spoke out against the latest round of sanctions, blasting Trump for having disgraced U.S. prestige and what remains of its liberal democracy. Hey man, like the scriptures say, the pride of thine heart has deceived thee. All right, and that's the pride of these Edomites. All right, starting with these elites, because they're really the ones pulling the strings. They're the ones giving the orders to Trump. So certain decisions that it may seem as though Trump is making it, he really has no power over it. All right, and that's why he when he says certain things, he doesn't go back on it because it's not really up to him. Yeah, all right. So let me see. It says grab him by the flyer from today's rally, marking the takeover of the U.S. Embassy in Tehran. So shows Jen Qasem Soleimani of the Qard forces yanking Donald Trump's ear. Hey man, this is over, man. All right, these are all prophecies pertaining, all right, onto that third world war, which is on its way. All right, it's on its way, man, and it's coming speedily. All right, so is Yahushua's return. So Lord willing, this video was edifying and informative unto the elect. You know, I hope, hey, brothers and sisters are paying attention to the news and what's going on, man. All right, because if you're not, the Lord is gonna catch you lacking. The Lord is gonna catch you when you're not aware, and it's not gonna end well for you. All right, so with that, I'm gonna say shalom.